Hail! Welcome everyone back to the Knight's Mare Starship. I'm joined today by my brother, Sir Dude the Drawn.
Hello.
Sir Dude, how you doing? What are you working on there?
Doing great. I'm just working on a comic book.
All right, yeah, we'll talk about that later. But I wanted to come on today and talk about a couple things that's been going on in Star Wars. Crazy news out there. I put out a short. Have you been watching my shorts? I put a short out a few weeks ago, and it's still getting comments. And it's about Natalie Portman coming back to play Padmé again. Do you remember that short, Sir D? Did you watch that?
I did watch that.
Yeah, she wants to come back and play Padmé as a Jedi.
That'd be
And
awesome.
people are pissed off about it, man. People are pissed. But we're going to talk about that tonight. We're also going to talk about Kenobi Season 2 is apparently being made. So, yeah. I'm having one of those moments, dude. No, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. So, yes. We got a couple things. And guess what? Trivia. We got trivia tonight.
I love trivia.
It tests your skill in lore. So let's start with, what do we got? Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman, back from the dead, but was she ever really dead? The movie said she died of a broken heart. That made no sense to me when I watched it. Do you remember that in episode 3, whenever after she got choked by Anakin Skywalker? Luke, do you remember that? And yeah, she was passed out and then she just died. So there's a whole conspiracy theory there. She might not be dead. Portman dropped this bombshell on the One Show last month, saying, with a lightsaber, I think she'd have to be a Jedi. If somehow she were brought back from the dead, it would be exciting. Did you see the Thor movie where she was Thor? I didn't actually watch that.
I did watch that one.
Was it good? Was Jane Foster good?
Yeah.
Really?
She looked pretty good in it, I think.
You liked it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh, I didn't see it. I heard it was bad, but I hear everything's bad. That's why we're talking about Star Wars, because that's why I'm still talking about Star Wars, because everything's bad nowadays. Everything's woke. I'm sick of hearing it, honestly. I'm just trying to enjoy myself, before I die. You gotta enjoy yourself.
Have to have a good time.
They're still screaming in the comments. Some hyped, others ready to storm Lucasfilm with pitchforks. So the reason I did that short with Padmé is to open up the possibility of using the world between worlds to save what they did to Luke Skywalker, in The Last Jedi. Do you remember The Last Jedi? You probably only saw it once.
Yeah, I remember some of it.
Yeah, it was terrible what they did to Luke Skywalker in that. And I was just saying, look, all I was saying was we can use it to bring back the world between worlds and basically save Luke Skywalker in that terrible ending he had. So what do you think about that? I'm going to check this here. Hold on. Yes! No comment. All right. Let's go. We can go. Yeah, so Padmé wants to come back. But yeah, I'm still getting comments each and every day. Like I wake up in the morning and I check my phone, and the first thing I see is, "You're an asshole." Like don't say shit. I'm like still rubbing my eyes and waking up, and I see you. You're a dumbass. Don't we're not doing that. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be a good idea. What do you think?
I like Natalie Portman and everything, so I'd be happy to see her again.
I know. We should play that one rap song. Do you remember Lonely Island?
Natalie's rap. Lonely Island. Let's go.
Tell me in the comments, do you think a Jedi Padmé would be a good thing? Do you think Padmé coming back for Ahsoka Season 2 would be good? I don't know. Maybe not. Hold on. I'm getting the Star Wars talk out of the way here. By the way, I found a droid, and I brought this droid onto the Knight's Mare. This is the first appearance of my little droid right there. Do you see him on the screen? His name is SQR3. He's a protocol droid. He's very ancient. Found him while digging through an old Jedi temple. Must be hundreds of years old.
Wait.
And yeah, he's not operational right now, but I'm still working on him. But yeah, he's just sitting there for now. I don't know if I can bring him back. I don't know. Dude,
Take a while.
do you think I can bring him back to life? I don't know.
Have the right tools, man.
You got the right tool. Yeah.
Need the right tool for that. I don't know.
Speaking of Padmé, look. Okay, it is lore breaking to bring her back, but I'm the lore knight. I'm not a lore cop. I'm the lore knight. I like to find the lore. I do like to preserve it, but if it's gonna save Luke Skywalker and it's gonna save Han Solo, I don't know. Maybe I want to see Grandmaster Luke out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should put her in that getup she had in Clone Wars with the lightsaber.
In the Clone Wars, what get up? Why don't you bring it up, dude?
The white.
What do you mean? What are you saying, dude? We respect women here on this stream, okay?
Yeah, I know. I was just saying the
No, we respect women. No, absolutely not.
You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about? The white.
Yes. In that Clone Wars get up there. Yeah, I'd like to see her back on the screen. Put her on my Disney Plus. I'll buy a subscription. What else is news? We talked about Kenobi coming back. I can't wait to see Kenobi. Look, yeah, that's also lore shattering, but I can't wait to see Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin back together, dude. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be awesome. We got some new comic books. I just got Star Wars #1. I'm gonna dig into that. I'm sure that's gonna be great. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go to the HoloNet. Marvel's dropping 2 new Star Wars comic. Does anybody still read comic books out there? 2 new comics coming out on July 2nd. Jedi Knights. Yeah. I don't think anybody reads comics anymore. Look, Legacy of Vader has been weird, though. I have been reading that one. I got to catch up on that. So here's more news. Rogue One director. Do you like Rogue One? Rogue One director Gareth Edwards told Variety he's done with Star Wars films. Quote, "I'm not interested in making another one." Gareth, I liked Rogue One, but a lot of people act like it's the second coming. Andor, I got a lot to say about Andor, man. There are people out there saying that Andor is better than the original trilogy, which is very odd to me. Yeah, I mean, Andor, I liked the first season more than the second one, but I think Andor in general is just kind of a nihilistic show. I don't know. I don't think you watched it, sir, dude, but it was a little bit depressing. And Star Wars to me is supposed to be fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school like that. But yeah, Andor, Andor season 2 was nuts. So, but yeah, it's fine. You know what? Don't let the door hit you on the way out, because I think there's gonna be lots of good Star Wars stuff coming up here. I'm trying to stay positive, dude.
You have to.
So there's also a rumor that Mandalorian and Grogu. Are you looking forward to that movie? It's coming out. They're talking about doing a trilogy from it. Which, all right, some more Star Wars talk. So yeah, trilogy is definitely needed in Star Wars. We need the movies. That's Star Wars bread and butter. Is the films, and I think we need another trilogy, man. You know, I also did a short on that, and not these like sporadic, just single episode, you know, unrelated stories. But Coca-Cola, Luke, do you need a nice cold drink? Coca-Cola's coming. This is some boring news, man. Coca-Cola is coming out with a Refresh Your Galaxy campaign launching June 26th.
Oh, heck yeah.
Limited edition character cans. I was around during episode 1, and I remember that big. There was like those characters. I don't know if you remember that, but it was there were characters on the Coke cans. It was pretty cool. And I used to collect those, and I had a bunch of empty cans all around my room as a kid. I think my parents made me throw them out. I'm pretty sure.
You got.
So I'm collecting them, and I just had like a bookshelf full of empty Coke cans.
You gotta keep them in the can this time, man.
You're supposed to keep the Coke in the can. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna throw them out this time. Andor's winning an Emmy for some reason. Look, it was good, but holy shit, it was a disappointment at the end, man. Luthen Rail was nothing. He was just a regular guy, man. It was very disappointing to me.
Yeah.
Let me know in the chat if you liked that. I didn't enjoy seeing Luthen like that, man. He was just a regular dude. Everybody thought he was like a Sith Lord, secret Sith Lord. But yeah, turns out the show was kind of a disappointment, honestly. I mean, if you think about it, I don't know. That's just my opinion, but I like old school fun Star Wars stuff. I mean, it was good and everything, and adult. Yeah, we all need the adult stuff, but whatever. I enjoy kids stuff still. That's why I'm talking about Star Wars online every day. I post a video about Star Wars.
Yes.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of lame. So what else we got? All right. That's all the news. I think that's all the news. That's all the HoloNet. Let's get to the trivia. Maybe somebody out there will put something in the put their answer in the comments. All right, here's some Star Wars trivia for you. I don't want you to answer, Sir Dude, the drawing. Just keep drawing, okay?
All right.
We gotta leave it up to the chat here. Okay, let's go. Question number 1. What was Padmé's official title when she first met Anakin in The Phantom Menace? When she first met Anakin, what was her title? These are kind of easy questions, honestly.
Yeah. I know that one. I'm not gonna say it, man.
No, not Mother of Dragons. Wrong. Oh, wait. I have sounds for this. Hold on. Do I?
Mother of Dragons.
Not Mother of Dragons. No.
What?
Wrong. All right. I need to get my sounds in order.
It's pretty good.
Okay, no, that's wrong. No. She was the Queen of Naboo. Come on, guys.
Oh,
You watched my channel longer than this. Padmé was rolling the boo at 14 years of age. Come on. All right. Question 2. Wait, let me get my music back on here. Come on now. Question number 2. What alias did Padmé use when disguised as a handmaiden in the Phantom Menace? What was her name?
oh, I know this one.
Huh? Somebody comment. I'm going to give it a little bit of time. What was her title? Wait, no. What was her name in the Phantom Menace as a handmaiden? This question's wrong. What was the fake handmaiden's name? Wait. No, I'm confused. You don't know? Sabe. Sabi. Is it Sabi or Sabe? Sabi's the one that died in the explosion in episode 2, remember? She was like, my queen, I died for you, queen. I died for you. And she was like, Sabi, no. And then she just kind of went on about her business. It was great. All right, question number 3. In Attack of the Clones, what planet did Padmé and Anakin hide on to protect her from assassins? What planet did they hide on? I need some I'm not confused. No, I'm not. Don't ever question the lore knight again. I gotta get some serious music on here. Don't you ever question the lore knight.
Who said that?
Not while Sir did the drawings here as
How
well.
dare you?
Okay. My alarms are going off. Hold on. That's the alarm. Okay. Something's wrong. Oh my.
That's level 4.
Yeah, that's level 4. Hold on a second. Hold on. We gotta turn this ship around. We're about to. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm getting very distracted here. All right, turning this ship around. Anyway, back in the clones, they were hiding on Naboo. These are easy. These are easy questions.
Oh, Naboo.
No, not Valoris. No. That's a different. No, that's a different movie. Okay. All right. Question number 4. What was Padmé's role in the Galactic Senate during the Clone Wars wars? What would Padmé be doing as part of the Senate? What was her title if she was part of the Senate? Oh my God, these questions are terrible.
They're all Padmé.
Somebody said, yeah, she was in the Senate. So what was she?
Oh, that's easy.
I'm gonna have better questions for you. She was a senator. Okay. All right. Yes. Good job. All right.
Yeah.
Enough. What were Padmé's final words in Revenge of the Sith?
I'm dying.
No. Nope. It's Padmé trivia because we're talking about bringing Padmé back to life, by the way, if you just joined us. Padmé's coming back as a Jedi, apparently, and everybody's angry about it.
Except for me. I'm good with it.
I get messages. Yes, I was just saying at the beginning of the stream, I still get messages like, I'll be having a nice day and I'll just get called a god-awful name on YouTube. For saying about Padmé coming back. All right. Okay. What were we saying? Yeah. Padmé's final words. No, it wasn't. Oh. It was. Well, let me turn this down. Obi-Wan, there's still good in him. I know there is. Still. That's it. Padmé's dying. Padmé's dying hope for Anakin. I mean, that was insane. Okay, that's it. Who won? I don't know. We don't have a winner, do we? Did anybody answer? Kira, Queen of Naboo. You're confused. Okay, now. All right, whatever. No winners today. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Nobody wins. Everybody loses. You all suck. You're all garbage. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay. Got a new quest coming up. Is there any more news? Is there anything else? Yes. Okay, we have our segment where we... Thank you. All right. What are you working on there, Sir Deed the Drawn? Let's talk about what you're doing. Do you want to say what it is?
Yeah, well, I don't have, actually, it's a working title, so I don't really have a name for it yet, but I have it all. I have 80 pages done, penciled out, and it's going to be a manga book.
All right. What's it called? You don't have a title yet? You don't want to say?
Yeah, it's about this guy that hunts down monsters, and he's trying to kill them because they took his daughter from him.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's a tale of revenge.
Yes. There's a lot of action in it, lots of fights, and it's gonna be good, hopefully. Nice.
Well, how about you make that title and you tell us next Monday? Because guess what? This stream's going to be every Monday. We're going to be doing this. We're starting out here. There's lots to talk about in the Star Wars universe right now, and not enough time in 30 seconds for a YouTube short to talk about it. So next time, hey guys, bring your comments to the comment section. Bring your Star Wars knowledge, because I tried to do a trivia today and all I got called was names. Again, just like my YouTube shorts. We're going to find out what Sir Dude's drawn there. Is it okay if I expand your screen? Let's see.
Sure.
He is. He's working on it.
To look at, but yeah, it's something.
SQR3 loves it. Even though he's dead right now, he doesn't have a soul in his body right now. But we're fixing him. Yes. Yeah, look at that.
I love him too now.
Actually, if you're watching this right now, this is the first showing of this whole project. So this is a secret project before. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. I have to get going now, unfortunately. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me, Sir Did the Drawn.
Absolutely.
We will be back Monday. Okay, we're going to be back. I'm going to have lots to talk about. I'm going to have a lot more time to talk about it too. So thanks for joining us, and we will see you next Monday. Watch the shorts. Watch the short transmissions, okay? And please stop calling me names in the comments. Thank you.